This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Drake first. All three of his songs, top 3, Billboard Hot 100. I mean, first time in history. He only dropped 3 songs. What if he dropped the whole album? Would the whole album be up there? Maybe this is a little secret he's got going where he could just drop 3 songs and always make history like this. And he almost sold 1 million the first week. That's insane. You know how many times you got to stream that song? I mean, it's crazy. So, he's breaking records once again. And they're 3 good songs. Can't lie. I knew the Rick Ross one would be last. What's next first? Wants and Needs featuring Lil Baby. You know what? Let's check something while we're on here. What's next video? Let's see how many views this video got in a week. And let's compare it to something. Because I'm wondering, like, you know, this would expose, yep, for sure. Tekashi definitely does something with his views. Because this What's Next video only has 16 million views, right? But think about it. Tekashi's doing 20 million in 2 days, but doesn't hit the Billboard Hot 100. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense whatsoever. So something's fishy over there. All right, so next we got Kanye. So Kanye took his Grammy, put it in the toilet, disrespected it. Still won. They still give him a Grammy. Roddy Ricch, which we'll play in a second, speaks on Kanye disrespecting the Grammys, but how he says, how was that you were so thirsty for the Grammys when you were a young new artist, and now it's easy to disrespect the Grammys because you've won so much. But he said, how does that make someone like me feel that it's like, this is my first time around? You're taking validity away from my awards. He's right. There's no, and you know, it probably hurts because he has a lot of respect for a Kanye or even a Lil Wayne who said, F the Grammys. He said, F the Grammys. I don't know why Lil Wayne said that, but he did. He ain't feeling it. And Kanye West won his first gospel Grammy for Jesus is King. And he also tied the amount of Grammys Jay-Z won. Cool. We reported that yesterday. And Meg Thee Stallion says the Grammys are definitely not rigged. Of course they're not rigged when you're winning. Then we got... So Tiffany Haddish shaded Nicki Minaj on Clubhouse. I'm not going to play it because, you know, this is one that will be scrutinized a lot. They're going to probably try to take this off. But Tiffany Haddish... So someone said they were congratulating Tiffany Haddish probably on her Grammy, and they're like, "You're like the female Nicki Minaj of comedy. You're taking over the game." And then someone else said, "Yeah, but she shows up on time." And someone laughed, and then Tiffany Haddish said, "Yeah, and I also respect people and treat people with dignity other than her." Now, this seems that Tiffany Haddish is still upset about the 2018 VMAs. Where Tiffany Haddish shaded Fifth Harmony and Nicki Minaj stuck up for them. I don't even know how the shade is, but Tiffany Haddish, when she threw some shade at the pop foursome, telling the crowd, Camilla is nominated for 5 VMAs. So to all you watching out there, hi Fifth Harmony. Is that the one that left? I don't know. I'm confused. Anyways, then Nicki came on and she said she stood up to Haddish dissing the 5 Harmony girls and stood up for Normandy Corday and said Normandy is that B-I-T-C-H. And she says she still loves Tiffany Haddish and still loves her despite the fleeting shade. But... she said, what female singer should I put on this? Oh, yeah, no one does. Anyways, that was uncalled for from Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish isn't the nicest person. And she forgets that she did horribly at that New Year's Eve party and didn't have a lot of good things to say about those people when they walked out on her. Don't get too crazy. Let's just be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Tiffany Haddish is that funny. I think she's pretty bad at comedy, but some people like her. Some people like Trevor Noah. It's not my type of comedy. I'm happy for Tiffany Haddish's success. I mean, she's doing really well. She came a long way, but she's not that funny to me. And neither are a lot of comedians out here. It's hard to find good comedians now. Trevor Noah really isn't funny, but hey, it is what it is. A lot of people were saying that yesterday, too, when he was hosting the Grammys. They were like, this guy's not funny. Oh, you're just realizing that? He's had a show on Comedy Central. He took over The Daily Show, and it's never been the same since. It was really funny before that. I don't know. Not everybody be a comedy. I wish Eddie Murphy and people like that would come back to doing stand-up. I mean, I really miss those comics. Kevin Hart's last special wasn't amazing, but he did it during this whole thing that's going on, so I give him a lot of credit. But he's usually really funny as a stand-up. He's pretty good, especially compared to what's out here. There's a lot of bad stuff out here. I'm glad we still have Dave Chappelle and people like that, because he's super funny. Anyways, guys, the Tiffany had a shade. It happened. What do you guys think? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Have a great, I'll see you in about an hour or two. Peace.